What is going on, guys? This is Louis, aka Kumatara from my game peoples out there, and we finally get to know how much this minimum payout in New York City is going to be because we have a calculator. Stay tuned.
I like a new Lincoln with all of its class.
Okay, guys, so we finally get that official email. It has 4 points, 2 for FHV, which is for higher vehicles, and 2 for yellow cabs. It says, beginning February 1st, 2019, new driver pay and transparency rules will go into effect. Now, this is not too far from now. Uber, Lyft, Via, and Juno must pay their drivers at least the minimum per trip payment amount established by Taxi and Limousine Commission. Drivers can use the driver pay calculator, also linked in the description, another description in the comment section down below, to see how the new pay standards will impact their pay. All FHB bases must provide drivers with receipts showing all payments and deductions. Drivers who lease their vehicles must receive written agreements in plain language specifying all costs as well as receipts showing all deductions and charges. I wanted to see the difference between the trips that I recently took if it was past February 1st when this new law came into effect. Now let's do this together, okay? You have the trip on the screen. I'm gonna pull up the driver pay calculator and then you can click on it too, and I'm gonna tell you what to put in the thing. Now for trip miles, as you can see, it was 15.65. So you put 15.65. Now for the trip duration, it says 35 minutes and 18 seconds. So you put 35 minutes and 18 seconds. Pretty straightforward. And then it shows you what company it was. Yes, it was Uber. And do you have a wheelchair accessible vehicle? No, I don't. So I leave that blank. So you hit the calculate, and then it says 34.50 is the least you must earn under the TOC rule. If you did not earn at least this much, contact the driver protection unit, and there it is, driver blah 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 blah. Now that's a reasonable amount of gain. That's like what, $6? Yeah, $6 and something. That's pretty cool. Now I took another screenshot of another trip. Okay, this trip was 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and the distance was 0.62 miles. So let's put that in. 0.62, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Now this was Uber, and calculate. It says the minimum you should get paid is $2.71. Now as you can see in the screenshot, I made 5.39. Why did I make 5? Because Uber granted me $1.68 for the minimum fare supplement. As you can see, these are two different trips, and one is gonna favor you, and then the other one is not. So I'm curious to see the fine details or the final sprinkles in this cake that we're gonna have in New York City. And for the third example, just to make it 3. Let's go for this trip. It was 24 minutes and was 9 miles. I got $18 off of that. Let's see how much the calculator says I was supposed to get. 24.12. Okay, so let's go. 24.12 seconds. And it was 9 miles exactly. And this was Uber. And then you calculate. It says I was supposed to make 21.77. and I actually got 18.03. So as you can see, this is a gain of $3 and something, almost $4. So as you can see, this new minimum payout without no cap, I didn't hear nothing about no cap, so forget that crap, is gonna heavily benefit the drivers. Now I'm curious to see your thoughts on this new calculator, and I encourage you to take a trip that you are like, man, let me see how much it would have been. Now tell me in the comments down below how much of an increase was from the original to the new minimum payout. So that's it for this video. If you like this content, please give me a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and remember, we have a lot of fun things planned for 2019, so you want to stick around because this is Wrenchettes. We not only Wrench on cars like this beautiful G35 soon to be the Beta, but on life as well. Peace and